Hello. For today, we're going to be learning how to add apps to Clever. Clever is basically a website that houses the websites that you use with your students on a regular basis. And the difference between an app on Clever and a link on Clever is the apps basically um, connect the information from your Google to that specific website. So if I were to add an app, say for like I have ReadWorks here, if I add ReadWorks, all my students transfer into ReadWorks and I don't have to create the list. It automatically does that for me. So that's the benefit for using the app. However, not all websites have an app on Clever, or some of them cost money. So it really kind of depends on what apps you're looking for. So you can see I have some here, and some of these are links, but a lot of them are apps here. And I'm going to show you how to add an app today. So to add an app, you go down to this green button at the bottom that has a plus sign and says add. Click on it, go to app, and it gives you some, if you know what you're looking for. Like I know I really want to try quizzes in my class this year. So I'm going to click on quizzes, and all I do is click install quizzes. So now it's going to install. Now, here's the thing. Here it has my students. Do I want to transfer those in? Yes, I do. And then where do I want to transfer, or where do I want this app to be housed? Well, I have the MHAIR page, which I consider my teacher page. I have a trial page and a Just You page. I'm going to have it go to my teacher page, my MHAIR page, because that's where I'm going to want students to access it. So I'm going to click allow and continue. It's going to take me into quizzes. I can set that up later. I do know the last I knew from our school district was that it takes about 24 hours. It can take up to 24 hours for students' information to transfer in. So if your students' information doesn't show up right away in quizzes, that's okay. It will transfer in. So now I'm back. And what I'm going to have to do is reload this page to see if quizzes actually loaded. Fingers crossed that it did. It sure did, and it's in newly added. I don't really want it in newly added. I really want it in my learning at home section, so I just bumped it down. That's how easy it is. Right now, I'm going to ask you to stop the video to go ahead and try and add an app yourself. If you need, if you're struggling, feel free to go back and watch this part of the video again. Once you're done, you can hit play again. And now I'm going to go into how to add links. Welcome back. I hope you were successful with adding an app to your Clever account. To add a link, you're going to go down to this green add button at the bottom with the plus sign. And this time you're going to go to link. And when I click on link, it gives me something different. Now, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is paste your link here. Well, you need to go to the link that you want. You could probably type it in. It's way easier to paste it in. So I want to add the Roosevelt Library homepage. I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to Clever, and I'm going to paste that in. So there it is. What do I want this link to be called? What do I want it to show up over here? What do I want the title to be? And I'm going to say Roosevelt Library. There we go. And do I want it in the newly added section, learning at home, my class resources? I would like it in the learning at home just for this purpose. So you copy and paste the link in, type in the title, Roosevelt Library, decide which category you would like it to fall under, and then you're going to go down here and you're going to pick an icon that you want to represent it. Well, this is a library, so I'm going to choose the book. So I've chosen the icon, and all I have to do is click Add Link, and you can see my Roosevelt Library showed up here. So I want to really quickly go through those steps one more time, and then I'm going to have you do it on your own. Again, if you have trouble, go back to the middle of the video, watch the point at which we add links, and then you can continue to do that on your own. There is a printable help sheet on the website where you found this information, as well as an assessment that if you would like to fill out for me, that would be awesome, and submit it. And it's just a Google form, so it should be pretty easy for you to do. Please feel free to let me know if you have any questions. So one more time, you go to Add, choose App, type in your app, and make sure it is, or click Install, and make sure that it's going to the place you want it to go, and then allow and continue. And then to add a link, go to Add, Link, paste it in, title it, decide which section of your page you want it to go in, add an icon, and hit Add Link. I hope you found this helpful. Good luck. Clever is an awesome resource, and I hope you can use it and make it valuable for your students.